Kaiba. Me neither.
De mis audífonos.
Let's take these champions to see my grandpa for some last-minute deck tuning before their finals.
No, pero si yo lo subo, hay un interferencia.
Like a great idea. Let's go. Come on, duelists. This way.
Typical Yugi. Running away from me. I hope he realizes I will make him pay for turning his back on me. However,
van a duelear. Parece que van a duelear. Ese es el duelo que están esperando todos.
It means it is, because it's 100% Kaiba. Yeah, okay. I can only think of one more thing that might be needed to.
Y entendí también por qué.
Blue eyes.
No sé que escucho bien porque estoy con el audio que está en el grupo.
Now we're talking.
Hacia abajo. Está hablando el Blue Eyes y ha presentado el Blue Eyes. Kaiba.
Oh no. Come on. He had his time. Is he back already?
Yeah. That's me.
Huele de campeón por ahí, dice. ¿Quién ganó el Dragon Duel? Todavía no sale. Típico Yugi escapando de mí. Se dijo.
The stage was so much better a few seconds ago.
You may insult them, but they have more courage and belief in the heart of the cards than you ever will.
No crees en el corazón de las cartas.
For these prestigious duelists, I challenge you to a duel.
Uy, lo retó un duelo.
Why else do you think I'm here, Yugi? It's time to duel!
It's time to duel! ¡Ah! ¡Duelo! ¿Van a jugar God? Esperemos que no. Esperemos que salga alguna carta que no hayamos visto en años, o tal vez una carta nueva. Eso sería bastante interesante. GG.
I activate Dragon Shrine.
Uy, activó Dragon Shrine. Parece que va a jugar. Ojalá que Kaiba juegue Dragon Link. Sería interesante. Sería muy, pero muy chévere que juegue Dragon Link.
I'll send Luster Dragon number 2 to my graveyard.
Comenzó con el Luster Round.
Then I'll send the White Stone of Legend to my graveyard. Now the effect of the White Stone of Legend activates.
Agrega.
And it's sent to the graveyard. I get to add a Blue Eyes White Dragon to my hand.
Mi papi Kaiba, lo digo con amor. Yo amo a Kaiba. Pero disculpen, adoro a la voz japonesa. Oye, el duelo de presentación. Tío, despertaste, ya te iba a molestar por inbox por la transmisión. Chicos, no sé si habré roncado o algo, pero me he quedado tan bien dormido que he papiado todito en mi sofá. Al abuelo de la sensación. Oye, ¿de verdad ese es Yugi o es el abuelo de Yugi pelucón? No sé cuál de los dos. Ya me parecía que iban a duelear. Sí, de verdad se pone muy, muy chévere. Hoy dormí poquitísimo, será 2 horas. Y acá voy a recuperar el sueño. Esperemos que acabe y yo ya pueda dormir algo bien rico. Igual creo que mañana voy a sacar el Most Wanted en la noche. Lo voy a terminar de editarlo y mañana a las 7, 8, 9, 10 de la mañana me levanto y lo sacaré a mediodía, a las 11, 12. Pero hay Most Wanted mañana. Yo desperté solo para ir al baño, pero ya me quedé enganchado. Ya la presentación. Por dos, todos nos dormimos robando despertar para final. Sí, con las fiestas desperté 5 minutos antes del despertador.
What chances do you have against 2?
Aquí se quedó sin mano. Apuesto que ahorita viene una de esta carta de santidad para que recuperen con el efecto de la serie.
Blue Eyes White Dragon back from the graveyard. Take flight, my second Blue Eyes White Dragon.
2 Blue Eyes White Dragons?
And I'm not finished yet. I set one card face down and then enter my end phase.
Uy, terminó su
turno. In my end phase.
Yugi ahora le saca Exodia, le gana con Exodia, sería ya épico que le ganen ahí con Exodia. Hoy gracias a Leonero Oxa Sánchez, me mandó un mensaje que ya me quedé dormido. Un saludo para Ángelo Valle también, que me estaba ahí escribiendo. Para todos, muchas gracias, de verdad. Esta final, o sea, esta vez ha sido un poco más tedioso que los años pasados, y eso que ha sido en Europa. Imagínense que en Japón lo sentí más cómodo quedarme todo de largo. Almisa, dormiste un rato, yo con esta liviano la guardia, me dice Eduardo Aeco Ceja en Facebook. Muchas gracias, Eduardo. Estamos Pot of Greed, qué lindo es cuando Papu, ¿sabes si recién esto comenzó? Si es la voz de Yugi y el otro de Kaiba me dice sí, Yatatsuji en YouTube, así es. Dark Magician Girl para los amantes de las waifus. Dejan de bajar una Dark Magician Girl en el juego. Ay, me tengo que despertar, de verdad. Estoy con unas ganas de despertar. Uy, también la piedrita. Dios, sáquenme algo que pueda despertarme y que grite, ¿no? Que diga, ¡wow! ¿Qué es esto? Estamos con todo. Mi compu también tiene que descansar. Yugi sacará sus trampas locas, ojalá. Y ahí me dice David Guardales, a mi amigo, que me dice: ojalá más adelante den mejores premios de la de Konami. En vez de pagarle a estos actores, la verdad, le agradecería a todos. ¿Qué decks son? No sé. Son los decks de Kaiba y de Yugi, son los clásicos. Y
Dark Burning Magic. I can use this spell card only while Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl are on my field. But since they are, my Dark Burning Magic
Yugi trampas locas, como dice por ahí.
No way.
No nos cuentes tu vida, deja escuchar el duelo. Paisado. ¿Qué más están en la final? Salaman.
This can't be happening. I'm disappointed, Kaiba. You thoughtlessly filled your field with everything you could amass, making yourself vulnerable to my Dark Burning Magic spell card, and now you're left with nothing to defend your life points against the attack from my magicians. Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, attack Kaiba's life points directly and end this duel. Double Dark Magic attack!
¿Lo mató?
You didn't think I'd go down that easily, did you? I always have a backup plan. I will have my revenge, Yugi, and my comeback begins with this card. Goddess of Sweet Revenge.
¡Uy, le tiró la diosa!
Since I have no other cards left on the field or in my hand, I discard Goddess of Sweet Revenge to destroy all cards on your field.
Uy, yo pensé que iba a acabar ya. Le tiró la diosa esta que no se usa mucho.
Destroyed, along with your face down card. Next, my Goddess of Sweet Revenge lets me special summon any monster from my deck. I special summon Deep Eyes White Dragon. If I summon Deep Eyes White Dragon, it gains the attack points of any dragon in my graveyard. Since my Blue Eyes White Dragon is in my graveyard, my Deep Eyes has 3,000 attack points.
Uy, tiene 3,000 de ataque.
So sweet, isn't it? Now your field is empty, and
el Exordio está. No lo he visto, esta vez. No le he visto al tío Exordio hace días. Ya no entra en mis en vivos. No sé qué ha pasado con mi amigo Andrés. Se le extraña. De clásicos, porque ya, ¿no? ¿Qué carta de la diosa? La que viene en. Es la promocional que venía en la caja. La caja de Kaiba.
If it's destroyed, I get to special summon a Dark Magician of Chaos from my deck. Come forth, Dark Magician of Chaos!
Cada uno ha utilizado cartas que cuando son destruidas traen.
My Dark Magician of Chaos has 2,800 attack points.
Vienen contra todas las voces latinas. Están en Europa, papu.
When it's summoned, I get to add
¿Tú
any
crees que iban a
spell
poner a
card
los
from my
latinos solo
graveyard
para
to my
nosotros?
hand. I'll return Pot of Greed to my hand.
Recupero. Qué vivo con el efecto antiguo, pues hermano, no vale, pues si hubiera sido. Se viene el hype de la diosa en el momento. No creo. Pero con el efecto antiguo, así pues que no. Así pues que no.
It's my turn. I draw. Perfect. I activate Card of Demise.
Qué top de quiero.
Now I draw until I have 5 cards in my hand. As long as I discarded my hand in 5 turns. But there's no way this duel will last that long, Yugi. I'll defeat you long before that happens.
We'll see about that.
Next,
Ese es nueva, 5 roba con acá con el Card of Demise. En la vida real somos 3 y no pueden hacer daño. Así que muchos están preguntando cuál es la final. La final es Salamon contra Salamon.
I reveal the Blue Eyes White Dragon from my hand to special summon Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon.
Uy.
I can't special summon Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon from my hand simply by revealing a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Plus, Alternative White Dragon has a special effect. Once per turn, I can control and destroy it. I'll activate my dragon's effect to destroy your Dark Magician of Chaos.
Destruimos el caos con el efecto del alternativo.
When you target a spellcaster on my field with a card effect, I get to special summon Palladium Oracle Mana from my hand.
Bajo a mana.
Come forth, Palladium Oracle Mana! As long as Palladium Oracle Mana is on my field, my level 7 or higher spellcasters can't be destroyed by card effects. That means
Uy, lo protegió.
my Dark Magician of
Están utilizando las cartas del Megateam. Papu, las cartas del Megateam.
But I'm not finished. I summon the King of Dragons.
Esta es otra carta que viene en la caja de Kaiba.
When it's normal summoned, I can discard a spell or trap card and add one of 3 different spell cards to my hand. I'll discard a spell card to add Dragon Revival Rhapsody to my hand.
Le permite renacer los dragoncitos.
Dragon Revival Rhapsody. I can only use this card while I control a spellcaster type monster, but as luck would have it.
Ah, Miguel me está diciendo, el efecto de Demise en televisión era de 5 cartas. Qué bonito, Pepe, en la vida real son solo tricky.
As long as at least one of them is a normal monster. I'll special summon 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons.
Acá se viene una fusioncita.
Oh, no.
Now it's time to battle. Blue Eyes Deep Dragon, attack and destroy Yugi's Dark Magician of Chaos.
I activate my trap card, Mirror Force. Your monster's attack is reflected right
Pero tiene la magia que los protege a los dragones. Por ahí vi.
Not so fast, Yugi. I guess you didn't see this, the card I discarded when I activated the King of Dragons effect.
Young, te pasaste.
The card I
El abuelito
discarded
Yugi.
was Return of the Dragon Lord.
Tenía un retorno de dragón. Yo le había visto que lo botó ya.
Effect that I can activate from the graveyard anytime one
Con eso
of my
protege.
dragons would be destroyed by battle or card effect. I can banish Return of the Dragon Lords from my graveyard to protect them. I'll use its effect to protect all of the dragons on my field. Since the King of Dragons isn't a dragon, it's destroyed by your Mirror Force, but the rest of my monsters are safe.
Protegió a todos menos al guitarrero. Al guitarrero.
Continue your attack.
Ese deck Blue Eyes tiene más recovery que los deck meta. Así me dicen en Facebook de Guardales. El Yugi tiene seteado fuerza al espejo, Brady. Ah, bueno, sí, lo sabías.
Your Dark Magician of Chaos is destroyed.
Adiós, Dark Magician of Chaos. Este se remueve.
Now, Blue Eyes White Dragon, destroy Palladium Oracle Mana, White Lightning Attack.
Una pregunta, en la serie el Card of Demise hacía daño cuando lo usaba.
Her effect activates. If she's destroyed by battle or by card effect, I get to special summon Dark Magician Girl from my hand, deck, or graveyard. Come forth, Dark Magician Girl!
La Dark Magician tiene
It makes
bonus,
no difference. My second Blue Eyes White Dragon still has an attack. White Lightning! Your Dark Magician Girl is destroyed. You have nothing left on your field.
Zuley Delgado Suárez me dice, si Kaiba es millonario, ¿por qué su Blue Eyes es común?
It's your move.
Eso es lo que yo también me estoy preguntando.
I draw.
¿Por qué su Blue Eyes es común? No es mala la pregunta. Yo también digo, ¿por
By
qué
giving
es
up
común?
1,000 life points, I can special summon a dark spellcaster from my hand or graveyard. Return to my field, Dark Magician. Next, I activate my spell card, bond between teacher and student. Now that the teacher is
Y el
on the
mundial
field,
para hombres.
his student will
Todavía
follow.
no comienza
Since I
Ángel Romero.
control the Dark Magician, this card lets me special summon the Dark Magician girl from my graveyard. Then
Nace también a
I
la
get to
armadilla.
set a spell card
Deberían
from
sacar
my
un link
deck,
ahí que
and I
sea
choose
poderoso.
Dark Burning Attack. But
Uy,
it's not staying face down for long. Since the Dark Magician girl is on my field, I can activate it. My Dark Burning Attack destroys all monsters on your field, Kaiba.
All of them?
That's right. You have no monsters left on your field to defend.
le barrió el campo con un Raiketsu.
By destroying my Deep Eyes White Dragon, you activated its effect.
Deep Eyes White Dragon has another effect?
When it's destroyed by a card effect, all monsters on your field are destroyed.
Oh, no!
Y le barrió también el
Bid
campo. Chao,
farewell to your
armadilla.
magician.
¿Cuándo utilizan santidad? ¿Ah? Siempre a cada uno de ellos utiliza santidad para que vuelva todo.
But my turn is just beginning. I activate Card of Sanctity. Now,
¿Ves? Ya sabía que iba a utilizar santidad. Era obvious.
Cards in our hands.
Normalmente siempre en estos duelos usan santidad para que vuelvan al juego, o sea, para que se vea vistoso de nuevo.
When I draw Mahad, I can special summon him to the field. Come forth, Mahad. Next, I activate a ritual spell card, Chaos Form. By banishing the level 7 Dark Magician from my graveyard, I can now ritual summon an even more powerful spellcaster. I banish the Dark Magician from my graveyard to call forth my ritual monster, Magician of Chaos.
El ritual.
Next, I activate Upstart Goblin.
Uy, le dio más 1000.
This card increases your life points by 1,000 and lets me draw a card. But first, I'll
Le
change
regaló
the
1000.
effect of my Magician of Chaos. Once per turn, if a spell or trap card or effect is activated while Magician of Chaos is on
Mucho
the
brillo
field,
no se ven las
I can
cartas. Sí,
target
es.
one card on the field and
Ya más que todo ahí
destroy
es
it.
la
Now, Magician
grabación.
of Chaos, strike down Kaiba's face down card on the left.
You've targeted my Ring of Destruction.
¡Ah!
I chain it to the effect of your Magician of Chaos and target your magician. My Ring of Destruction will destroy your magician, and when it does, we'll both take damage equal to the attack points of your magician.
Te dice que
That
le va a caer
means
los
we each
daños
lose
y
25
como le ha
life.
subido 1000 de vida,
Don't be so sure about that, Kaiba. I activate the effect of the Palladium Oracle Mana in my graveyard.
Palladium Oracle Mana has an effect in the graveyard?
Since you targeted a spellcaster on my field, I can special summon Palladium Oracle Mana from my graveyard. Return to my field!
revivió el mana.
Now that she's on my field, my level 7 or larger or higher spellcasters can't be destroyed by card effects. That makes my Magician of
Uy, se
Chaos
salvó.
immune to your Ring of Destruction. You know what that means, Kaiba. Now my Magician and my life points are perfectly safe.
Que bostezo, aún tengo sueño.
Now that that's
Tenemos que aguantar.
taken care of, my upstart goblin can finally resolve. I'll increase your life points by 1,000 to draw a card from my deck.
La regaló.
It's
Y
over,
robó una
Kaiba.
carta.
Even though you
El
still
nuevo
have
mago del caos,
5,000 life
ritual
points,
también.
my
Tío Rey,
magicians
mándame saludos
have
a mí y a mi mamá, que
combined
hoy es su
power of
cumpleaños de Ángel
7,000.
Romero. Saludos para tu mamá,
Mana,
saludos para ti.
Bahad,
Pásala
and Magician
bonito.
of Chaos, attack Kaiba directly and end this duel.
That would end the duel. If it weren't for my face down card, that is, I activate Negate Attack.
Qué aburrido, cuando los duelos de verdad me gustaría que gane otro deck que sea el anime. Le puso Negate Attack, una
But
carta
I still
clásica de
have
Kaiba.
3 powerful
No hay
magicians
que
on my
negarlo.
field, and you're left with nothing. It's your move.
Ah, me duele todo el cuerpo. No he dormido bien. Y me está dando sueño también.
Yugi, I maybe have nothing on my field, but thanks to your card of sanctity, my hand is full. First, I'll activate this spell card,
Trago
Forbidden
miedo.
Chalice. This card lets me negate the effects of one monster on the field and increase its attack by 400. I'll target your Palladium Oracle mana. I don't want its pesky effect getting in the way.
Todo para que no destruya, para que pueda tarjetear.
Next, I activate Dragon's Mirror.
Uy, Dragon Mirror.
This spell card lets me fusion summon a dragon from my extra deck by banishing its fusion materials from my graveyard.
Ese viene
I
el
banish
Blue Eyes
Blue Eyes
de Ultimate
Alternative
Dragon.
White Dragon and 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons from my graveyard.
Oh, no.
Come forth, Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon.
El Alternative todavía.
Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon.
Vaya,
My Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon has
recomendación.
4,500
No juegues estos
attack
decks de
points
antaño.
and 3,800 defense points. Just
Si
like
le quieres
my
armar uno de
Blue
estos
Eyes
decks, el Blue
Ultimate
Eyes,
Dragon.
el Mago
But
Oscuro, para tu
unlike
colección,
my
para jugar con
ordinary
tus
Blue
amigos,
Eyes
cuando
Ultimate
quieras,
Dragon,
pero no
this
para
new and
cuando quieras
improved version
jugar contra
is an effect
Marinces
one.
o Ignisters.
If I fusion
Marinces
summon
creo
it by
que
using
mejor
Blue
que
Eyes
los
Alternative
Ignisters.
White
Le veo un
Dragon
poco
as a fusion
mucho
material,
mejor. Oye, me he
once per
resfriado.
turn,
Ya la
my
lié.
Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon can destroy 3 cards on your field.
Uy, le mete
Since
todo el
that's how
poder.
it's summoned, that's how I summoned it, I'll activate that effect. Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon, destroy all 3 of Yugi's monsters. Now, who's defensive?
Le va a destruir sus 3 monstruos.
My monsters may be gone, but their legacy will live on. I activate the effects of all 3 of my monsters. First, when my Palladium Oracle mana is destroyed, I get to special summon Dark Magician from my hand, deck, or graveyard.
Sí, ya lo usó hace un rato. El maná. Ya renace. Kaiba Kun, dicen por ahí.
Deck and your strategies, Yugi. And I know that you only have 1 Dark Magician, and you banished it with Chaos form.
Don't I? Look again, Kaiba. While my Magician of Chaos is on my field or is in my graveyard, its name becomes the Dark Magician. That means I can special summon it with Mahad's effect.
Lo revivió.
Next, I use the effect of Palladium Oracle Mana. Since she's destroyed, I get to special summon Dark Magician Girl from my hand, deck, or graveyard. Return, Dark Magician Girl! Finally, I use the effect of my Magician of Chaos. Since you destroyed it by battle or by card effect after it was ritual summoned,
Él puede convocar un ritual grosso.
I get to special summon 1 Chaos or Blackluster Soldier ritual monster from my hand, ignoring its summoning condition.
Sí, ignorando todo. Por eso subió esa carta. Esa carta subió en la vida real.
My 3 magicians have been replaced by 3 more.
For now. But they won't
Quiero
last
dormir,
on
tío
the
Rey.
field
¿Qué
for
carta
long.
ultra para le salió
I
en la
banished
última
the
caja?
King of
Nada,
Dragons
bien, todavía.
and Deep Eyes
¿Cuáles
White
decks son los de la
Dragon from
final?
my
¿Ah?
graveyard to
Salaman
special
contra
summon
Salaman.
Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End.
El emperador. Y te voy a poner la
My Chaos
animación cuando
Emperor
lo juega.
Dragon has 3,000 attack points, and I can special summon it simply by banishing a dark and a light monster from my
Ese
graveyard.
mi Kaiba.
Since the King of Dragons is a dark monster and Deep Eyes White Dragon is a light monster, they're the perfect pair for summoning this powerful dragon. Next, I activate this spell card, Dimension Fusion.
¡Ah!
By paying 2,000 life points, this card lets us special summon to
Falta
the field
Rayeki, la
as
hizo,
many
¿ah?
banished monsters as possible. Return to the field, Deep Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, and 2 more Blue Eyes White Dragons.
Todo el manchón.
Impossible! You have 6 monsters on the field. You can only have up to 5
Y en los tiempos que
monsters on
Yugi
the field.
existía, no
Explain yourself,
podrían
Kaiba.
bajar 6 monstruos. Pero acá ya
I
los.
guess you aren't familiar with the latest dueling rules, Yugi. Ordinarily, a duelist can only have 5
Oye, pero
monsters
también
on the
Yugi debería
field
tener sus
in their
removidos,
main
¿ah?
monster zone.
Según la carta, ¿no?
Each
Pero
duelist
parece ser que es el
also
efecto de la serie.
has access to
Así
an
que
extra monster zone.
solamente revivió
Specifically for monsters
Kaiba.
special summoned
No hace nada lo que convoca mucho brío. Este Konami armó un mundial para el Salaman, no hubo variedades. Ay, qué peso. Es un mundial para el Salaman, es por el deck que tenía más consistencia. Se queja de todo. La gente no vive feliz.
But I'm not out of this duel yet, Kaiba. Thanks to your dimension cube, I special summon my banished Dark Magician and Dark Magician of Chaos back to the field.
Le renacé el mago del caos y con esto recupera santidad para que al hacerla más larga este duelo total.
I'll use my Deep Eyes White Dragon's effect to copy the 2400 attack points of the Luster Dragon 2 in my graveyard.
My Dark Magician of Chaos's effect also activates when it's summoned.
Claro, en esos tiempos el Dark Magician of Chaos era hermoso porque te recuperaba en instante la magia, pero no sé en qué momento a Konami se le ocurrió ponerle esa errata de demonio que recupera al final del turno.
Chaos Emperor Dragon, attack and destroy Magician of Black Chaos Max. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, attack and destroy Dark Magician of Chaos.
Le removieron el mago del caos otra vez.
White Dragon, attack and destroy Yugi's Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl.
Necesito desayunar, ¿qué estoy viendo esto?
Lightning attack.
De verdad. Adiós, campo. ¿Sería legal que gane Kaiba? Es la pregunta. Se los digo de verdad. Sería ilegal que gane Kaiba. ¿Alguna vez ganó Kaiba a Yugi? Solamente en los duelos ficticios que Kaiba inventó. Un deck de futuro eran los salamandras, pero lo variaron cosas y si alguien fuerte serían sus soportes. Kaiba se tiene que quedar sin mano después de 5 turnos por el demise. Sí, se está cansando. Va a ganar Yugi con sus trampas locas. Mira, ha recuperado santidad. Recupera mano de nuevo. Ya sabía que iban a recuperar santidad, lo dije hace un rato. Les he dicho que para alargar el duelo tienen que hacer el santidad antiguo. Fotos Desire todavía.
You'll need all the cards you can
No sé
get.
cómo preparan todos los decks para hacer esto. Hoy me he resfriado. Dormir en el mueble ha sido lo peor, creo.
Of Ledger Domain. This card lets me banish the top 3 cards of my deck face down.
Cada turno. Esa carta de verdad debió haber salido para formato Go. Esa carta no debió haber salido para nuestros tiempos. Todos usan el efecto del modo del caos para usar un nuevo pot si es que la tenías en el cementerio. Sí, va.
I activate my face down card, Polymerization. I fuse together my Crystal Seer, Old Vindictive Magician, Apprentice Illusion Magician, Mystical Elf, and Droll and Lockbird.
Usó Handra Yugi.
I fusion summon Quintet Magician.
El mago, el que baja por 5 fusiones. 5 por 5 magos. Casualidades de la vida robó 5. Se quedó con una carta en mano que sangra.
As soon as it strikes the field, its effect activates. Since it was summoned by combining the spellcasters with different names, all cards on your field are destroyed. Quintet Magician, strike down all of Kaiba's monsters and the cards in his back row.
Hang on. I activate my trap card, Gift of the Mystical Elf. This card increases my life points by 300 for each monster on both sides of the field. Since there are 7 monsters on the field, I gain 2100 life points.
Sigue ganando Kaiba. No creo que le gane a Yugi. En la serie nunca sucedió eso.
Oh no!
What's this?
No entiendo nada, ya no me quedé en los sincros. Ese Yugi se la jala.
I may have destroyed the rest of my monsters, but my Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon has another effect. My Ultimate Dragon can't be targeted or destroyed by your card effects. That means your Quintet Magician's effect is powerless against it.
Even so, your other 5 monsters are now gone.
Which reminds me, I activate the effect of my Deep Eyes White Dragon. As you already know, since it's destroyed, so are all of the monsters on your field. Say goodbye to your quintet magician.
Se tiró toda la mano para que se lo destruyan en un
Kaiba. I guess you aren't aware of my quintet magician's other effect.
Other effect?
Like your Blue Eyes alternative ultimate dragon, my quintet magician can't be destroyed by card effects. That means your Deep Eyes White Dragon's effect is powerless against it. And like your ultimate dragon, my quintet magician has 4,500 attack points, which means our two monsters are evenly matched. But before they clash, I'm summoning Sangen to the field.
Ooh.
Now, Quintet Magician, attack and destroy Kaiba's ultimate dragon!
Blue Eyes alternative ultimate dragon counterattack!
Your dragon is destroyed! Now, Sangen, attack Kaiba directly. Since Sangen has 1,000 attack points, you lose 1,000 life points.
Igual Kaiba sigue ganando por vida.
I end my turn.
I draw. First, I activate Pot of Greed.
Otros grid. Oye, no se le tenía que caer la mano a Kaiba,
draw 2 cards from my deck. Next, I activate Swing of Memories. This card lets me special summon a normal
Están
monster
pasando
from my
cartas de la serie
graveyard.
también, imágenes.
Take flight, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Next, I activate the effect of my Neo Kaiser Glider. By discarding it from my hand, along with one other monster,
enfocan a la
I can
gente
special summon another normal monster from my graveyard. I discard my Neo Kaiser Glider and Kaiser Force Raider. Return to me, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, my Neo Kaiser Glider's other effect activates, and it's sent to the graveyard. All monsters you control lose 500 attack points until the end phase. That means your Sangen is down to just 500 attack points. Oh, and my turn isn't
Porque
even
tiene
close
dos cartas
to being
abajo ahí,
finished.
Yugi, ¿eh?
I
Hay que ver
activate
qué es lo que sucede.
authorization. I fuse the Blue Eyes White Dragon in my hand with the 2 on my field. Come forth, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon!
¿Otro más?
My new dragon has 4,500 attack points. You're finished, Yugi. Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, attack Yugi Sangen and end this duel!
I activate my trap card.
Hice de Yugi trampas locas como siempre. Nosotros estamos sufriendo por este duelo tan largo, pero los que están en vivo en Alemania están que la sufren más.
Equal to your monster's attack points. And since your monster has 4,500 attack points, but you only have 4,100 life points,
Si le ganan por cilindros ya sería bien ratón.
You know, you're so predictable.
Hay que esperar.
I knew you'd try
Falta la
something like
final,
that, Yugi.
Speed Duel, Duel Links y la
I
final de
activate
mayores.
Diffusion from
Eso
my
nos
hand.
tomará 3 horas, supongo, 4
This
horas.
card splits my
¿Cómo va
ultimate dragon back
esto?
into 3 Blue Eyes
Me
White
imagino que a las
Dragons
10, 11
that were
estará
used to
acabando.
summon it. Your magic cylinder is rendered powerless. Now I have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons against your tiny Sangen.
Se fusionó.
Blue Eyes White Dragon, attack and destroy Yugi Sangen.
Otra mirror,
if
porfa.
you want to destroy my Sangen, you'll have to find him first. I
Otra
activate
mirror.
magical hats. My Sangen is hiding under one of those 4 hats. And before your dragons can get to my life points, you'll have to find my Sangen.
Los sombreros
Take
mágicos.
your
Todo
best
está jugando
shot.
Yugi, ¿eh? La suerte.
Blue Eyes White Dragon, attack the rightmost hat.
That's a miss.
Now my second Blue Eyes gets to attack. Attack the middle hat.
Better luck
Está
next time.
dándolo.
Fine. My third Blue Eyes White Dragon can still attack. Attack the hat on the left.
You finally destroyed my Sangen, but unfortunately for you, that activates its effect.
Y
Now
agrega.
I can add any monster with 1,500 or fewer attack points from my deck to my hand. I choose Curry Bandit.
Curry Bandido. Bueno, va a robar más. Oye, ese mazo de cuánto es. Ha hecho un God of Desires. Ha hecho Santidad 2 veces. Hay más de 40.
You may have survived one more turn, Yugi, but there's no way you'll win this duel.
Kaiba no tiene
I
pelo.
set one card face down and a monster.
Sí, sigue siendo Yugi trampas locas. ¿Por qué vinieron a.?
It's your move.
I draw. I begin my turn by summoning Curry Bandit to the field. Now, I tribute it to activate its effect. Curry Bandit's effect lets me reveal the top 5 cards of my deck. Any spell or trap cards revealed are added to my hand. Any monsters revealed are sent to the graveyard. I reveal
Va a agregar más magias que otra cosa.
Overdone Burial, Diffusion Wave Motion, Magic Formula, Electromagnetic Turtle, and Clear Karibo. My Electromagnetic Turtle and Clear Karibo are sent to the graveyard, but the rest of the cards are added to my hand. Next, I discard Sorcerer of Dark Magic from my hand to activate Overdone Burial.
Va a renacer.
I can activate Overdone Burial by discarding a monster from my hand. Then, Overdone Burial special summons a monster from my graveyard with a level lower than that level of the discarded monster.
Como saben todos los efectos, me dice Machi99 que juegas o ves las cartas que van saliendo. Oye, de verdad me estoy que me pelo el sueño. Y eso queda dormir una hora bien profunda. Debería dormirme en este duelo.
Next, I equip my Magician of Chaos
Otra vez
with
el
Magic
ritual.
Formula. This spell
Usa la
card
fórmula.
increases my spellcaster's attack points by 700, bringing it up to 3,200. That makes my Magician of Chaos the strongest monster on the field.
You may have the strongest monster on the field, but my monsters still outnumber yours 4-1.
But they won't for long, Kaiba. I give up 1,000 life points to activate Diffusion Wave Motion.
Uy, Diffusion Wave
Diffusion
Motion.
Wave Motion forces a level 7 or higher spellcaster on my field to attack all monsters you control. Plus, the effects of any monsters destroyed by their attacks can't activate and are negated. Your 4-1 advantage is about
Apúrate,
to be
Yugi, que
eliminated.
queremos ver las finales y yo me estoy quedando dormido.
Will attack all of your monsters. I'll start with a
Son las
blue-eyed
voces de
white
doblaje de los
dragon.
personajes de Arte Race y de los americanos.
Now, I'll attack another Blue Eyes. And now, your third Blue Eye.
Come on!
Finally, my Magician of Chaos attacks your face-down monster. Your field of monsters is vanquished, Kaiba. What's so funny?
Germen.
Oh, listen. By destroying my giant germ, you fell right into my trap!
Impossible! Your giant germ's effect is negated thanks to the effect of my diffusion wave motion.
I wasn't trying to use my giant germ's effect, Yugi. I just needed you to destroy it so that I could activate this card. Crush Card Virus!
What?
Gun, Kaiba!
I wasn't trying to infect your deck with a germ, Yugi. I wanted to infect it with a virus. The deadliest virus in all of Duel Monsters. And it looks like I
La gente
succeeded.
peor que los rellenos del
When you
anime.
destroy one of my dark
Se
monsters,
supone que ya se debería estar jugando la final.
points in battle, I can activate this trap card. And since my giant germ is a dark fiend with 1,000
Se
attack
supone que
points,
ya debería
it
comenzar.
fits the bill. As we speak, my crush card virus is infecting your hand, your field, and your deck. Now, for the rest of this duel, any monster in your hand that has a draw with 1,500 or more attack points is immediately destroyed. Plus, any monster on your field with 1,500 or more attack points is immediately destroyed. And don't even think about special summoning any monsters with 1,500 or more attack points, Yugi, because guess what? They'll be immediately destroyed too.
This can't be.
You fell right into
Ese
my
Krushka
trap,
es
Yugi.
bien ratón
Attacking
Mickey,
my
¿eh?
giant germ with your magician of chaos marks the beginning of the end for you, and the first victim of my trap card is your magician of chaos. Since it's on the field right now and has way more than 1,500 attack points, guess what? It's immediately destroyed.
My magician.
Face.
Se quitó todo el campo.
Without
Cada uno está
access
sin
to your
mano.
best cards, you don't stand a chance. Not even the Egyptian gods could save you now.
He's right, Pharaoh. We just lost our best strategies. How are we going to win this? It doesn't look good to me. But we have
Tómate un
to trust
clonazepam con
our
cerveza.
deck and find a way to win. We can't give up. You're right, Pharaoh. I believe you. When my magician of chaos was destroyed, so was my magic formula. And when my magic formula is sent from my field to the graveyard, I gain 1,000 life points.
1,000 more life points will make no difference at all, Yugi. Not anymore. Nothing will stop the Crush Card virus from tearing apart your deck. And nothing will stop me from winning this duel.
I end my turn.
I draw.
Kaiba, ¿qué vas a robar, ah?
You ended your turn without a single card on your field, but I guess that's the best you can do with my Crush Card virus devastating your deck. I assure you, Yugi, my turn will be far more impressive. First, I activate Pot of Extravagance.
¡Wow! La mierda, le va a remover 6, todo lo que se utilizaba de fusiones.
My extra deck to draw 2 cards.
Un poto.
Now, for
Más.
the rest of the turn, I can't draw cards from my deck, but that won't be a problem. I activate Chaos Form. This card
También
didn't
Chaos
do you a
Form
lot of good, Yugi,
para
but
convocar.
I'll make sure to make better use of it.
Quita el stop de
I
acá.
banish a Blue Eyes White Dragon from my graveyard to ritual summon Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon from my hand.
Le ganó. Ah, no. Tiene Electromagnetic Turtle en el cementerio, Yugi. Lo
And it
botó
also has a couple of
con
effects
Curio
that
Gandhi.
you might want to hear about. First,
¿Cuál es
my
el
Blue
mejor
Eyes
anime de
Chaos
Yugioh?
Max
Para mí la
Dragon
primera temporada
can't be
y 5D.
targeted or destroyed by your card effects. Second, anytime it attacks a defense position monster, it inflicts double
Ah, su madre, ya no
piercing
jalo.
battle damage.
Incredible.
It's over, Yugi. Since you only have 3,000 life points left, one direct attack will finish you off. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, attack Yugi directly and end this duel.
Electromagnetic Turtle ahí en el cementerio.
Not over yet, Kaiba. I activate the effect of the clear Karibo in my graveyard. By banishing it from my graveyard, I get to draw 1 card from my deck. If it's a monster, I can special summon it to the field. I draw. I've drawn Karibo. Instead of special summoning it to the field, I'll activate its effect. I discard it from my hand to take no battle damage from your Blue
Ah, sí,
Eyes
tienen para rato,
Chaos
porque
Max
ahí viene
Dragon.
Electromagnetic Turtle también.
Face it, Yugi. You're only delaying the inevitable
A
defeat.
huevo, Yugi, dicen
You
por
have
ahí.
no cards in your hand or on your field. Defeating my Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon will be impossible. Maybe you could have defeated it if your monsters weren't infected with my Crush Card virus. But with my Crush Card virus in effect, you don't stand a chance. It's your move.
He's right. I've considered every card combination remaining in our deck. There's no way for us to defeat his Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Maybe not, but we can still find a way to win. It's like you said, Pharaoh. We can't give up. I draw. I activate Draw of Fate. If my life points are lower than yours and you control the strongest monster on the field, I can activate my Draw of Fate spell card. This card lets me select 3 cards from my deck and put them on the top of my deck in random order. Then, I get to draw 1 of those cards. And for the rest of the turn, I can't set any spell or trap cards. and can't activate more than one card or effect.
Clever move, Yugi. By manipulating your next 3 draws, you can guarantee that you won't draw a monster susceptible to my crush card virus. But if you think that will be enough to save you in this duel, oh man, you're delusional.
I draw a card with my draw of fate. I end my turn.
Another turn wasted. It's my move. I draw. Perfect. I activate Monster Reborn. This card lets me special summon a monster from either graveyard. I choose my Blue Eyes alternative, Ultimate Dragon. Remember my Ultimate Dragon? It has 4,500 attack points, 3,800 defense points, and it can't be targeted or destroyed by your card effects. Yeah. Alongside my Chaos Max Dragon, I'd say your odds of winning have just been cut in half. But what's half of 0 anyway, Yugi? Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon! Attack Yugi directly and end this duel.
This duel isn't over yet, Kaiba. I activate the effect of my electromagnetic turtle. By banishing it from my graveyard, I end
Me voy a
the
lavar la cara.
battle.
Es que me muere sueño.
It looks like I'll be getting another turn.
If you insist.
Electromagnetic
Go
Tortoise,
ahead and
dije,
take
¿ves?
another turn.
Estaba ahí
Oh,
tirada
you
hace rato.
pathetic card.
This is it. There's only one card we can draw here to turn this duel around. What if we don't draw it, Pharaoh?
El corazón de las cartas. Yo voy a utilizar su skill.
It's like your grandfather always says, we just have to trust in the heart of the cards. Then, anything is possible.
Voy a
You're right.
utilizar su skill.
Heart of the cards. Guide
El
me.
público se durmió. Sí, yo también
I
estoy en
draw.
esa.
Since these turns have passed, since I activated my Ledger of Ledger Domain, I add these cards I banished with its effect to my hand. Now, I have the perfect 5 cards I need.
Recuperó todas las cartas después de los turnos.
You're bluffing.
Esa carta es más
Am I?
lenta.
I activate this spell card. Burial from a different dimension.
Regresa 3 removidos
This
al
card
cementerio.
allows me to
Ya
return
para qué la
3
electromagnético,
banished
porque es una vez
cards
por
to their
duelo, no sé
owner's
cómo
graveyard.
la
I'll use
valdrán
it to
acá.
return the White Stone of Ancients, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and the King of Dragons to your graveyard. Next, I activate Soul Release. This card lets me banish any 5 cards that I choose from any graveyards. I banish Giant Germ from your graveyard and banish Mystical Elf, Troll and Lockin' Bird, Karibo, and Old Vindictive Magician from my graveyard.
¿Y eso para qué, eh?
What are you planning?
You're about to find out. I discard Dark Magic Twin Burst from my hand to activate Double Spell. By discarding a spell card from my hand, Double Spell lets me select a spell card in your graveyard and activate it on my side of the field. I choose your Dimension Fusion. I give up 2,000 life points.
Pero para qué lo removió. Ya me la imaginaba, algo así, ¿eh?
As many banished monsters as possible.
Have you forgotten that any monster you summon with more than 1,500 attack points will be immediately destroyed?
I'm not planning to summon any monsters with more than 1,500 attack points, Kaiba. I special summon Clear Karibo, Electromagnetic Turtle, Mystical Elf, Troll, and Lockin' Bird, and Karibo. Since each of these monsters
¿Para qué
have
loco el
fewer
otro?
than
¿Por qué no
1,500
entenderá?
attack points, they're all unaffected by your Crush Card virus.
Ah, es que
And
tienes que sacar un
since
crash
your
card.
Giant Germ is banished from the duel, you must
Ya me
special
refería.
summon it to your field.
Fine. I'll summon it in attack mode.
Now, I have you right where I want you.
Impossible! What's the last card in your hand?
I tribute Clear Karibo, Electromagnetic Turtle, Mystical Elf, Droll, and Lockbird, and Karibo. I've told you once, and I'll tell you again, Kaiba. My deck has no pathetic cards. But once again, it does contain the unstoppable Exodia! Come forth, Exodia, the legendary defender!
¿Qué? Bajó la promo.
Exodia? How can this be?
Exodia, the legendary defender, is a new addition to my deck. I can tribute summon it by tributing the monsters from my field, and if I do, Exodia, the legendary defender, gains attack points and defense points equal to the total attack points of the monsters tributed. I carefully selected the monsters to tribute so that their combined attack points, our total, is higher than that of the stats of your giant germ, but lower than 1500. Since 2 of the monsters I tributed have 0 attack points, 2 of them have 300 attack points, and the last one has 800 attack points. My Exodia, the legendary defender, has 1400 attack points, making it unaffected by your crush card virus.
That Exodia is nothing like the real thing. Its feeble stats just barely make it strong enough to defeat my giant germ. On my next turn, my 2 dragons will wipe out Exodia, as well as whatever is left of your life points.
There won't be a next turn, Kaiba. Exodia, the legendary defender, also has a special effect. When it destroys a dark fiend in battle, I automatically win the duel. And since your giant germ is a dark fiend...
No way!
Yes way! The very monster you relied on to infect my deck with the crush card virus was also the weak link that has assured your defeat, Kaiba. Now, all I have to do to win this duel is attack your giant germ with Exodia, the legendary defender.
This can't be happening!
Exodia! Obliterate!
Le ganó con Exodia, pero con el nuevo Exodia. Se pasó de rata.
I can't believe I lost.
Don't be upset, Kaiba. It was an incredible duel that I'll never forget, and neither will everyone watching it.
Yeah,